Johnny Poundcake, Kevin Guano, Gordon Finley, and Ganoush. Together they made history as Tiger Cat Express, a new wave band I saw in Chicago in 1986. Some said they were even ahead of their time. The band saw success in the mid-80s and then fell on hard times. Then came Marty Crenshaw, who purchased Spiegel Records in late 2006. Along with the record label, Marty bought the TC Express catalog of songs and set out to reunite the boys for a new album and a new worldwide tour beginning at the world-famous Main Street Playhouse in Miami Lakes, Florida. But this would not be easy. Kevin was still recovering from brain surgery, Gordon had just gotten out of a rehab for the 9th time, and Johnny still had to work through his anger issues. After all four agreed to perform at a reunion concert, I filmed them rehearsing and performing their incredible music once again. This is what occurred.
Papadoo! Ganoush! Guys! Tiger Cats, ho! Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm only one here. It's hour late. They tell me come. Every time, like old times for Ganoush, man. Come on. You. I can't believe, man, these guys are come. You know, I don't want to start on bad notes. Especially as a band, you play good notes first. But, my gosh. How many times Ganoush got to put it up? Okay. That's sweet setup. That sweet setup. It's too bad we don't have sweet band for this. Gosh, you know, I'm not leader of band. I'm not leader of band. I'm background color. Background color doesn't show up first. Lead man come first, or second man come first, or third. Anyway, I'm not going to start the statics. You know, we're coming back this positive energy tour. Oh, baby! That's sweet. It's so sweet. Oh, baby! Yeah! Watch it. Oh! Where the hell are you? I come here hour time early.
The bus wasn't on time. Sorry. It's public transportation. It's not my fault.
Buy a bicycle like Ganoush got.
I should have gotten a bicycle. You're right. How you doing,
buddy?
Yeah, good.
Good. Where's Finley? This the fucking setup? I told him I wanted.
Oh boy.
Where's the marshal ant?
I told Crenshaw this was not going to work. You know, that Putz Finley is unreliable. Okay. You know, it's an hour and a half since we were supposed to start this rehearsal. Do you see him here? No. I was an hour late, but I'm the band leader. Okay? It starts when I get here. It ends when I leave.
But I don't worry the past 10 years.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are my notes?
You need a roadie there to help you, Kevin?
What are my notes? I hate to, at the risk of physical harm to myself, I must say the energy level is kind of nothing never.
Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. You know what? Let's do.
Careful with those guitars, man. You know we got a bad history.
Shut up. What juice out of you, I'll squeeze your head.
Hey, calm down, pancake.
All right. What?
Nothing.
All right.
Rehab is a place where you can think. A place where you can just sit down without all the crap around your head that a superstar has every day.
Johnny,
Yeah.
first of all, man, hey, it's good to see you guys back in action.
Yeah, it is.
You know, Tiger Cats, huge, biggest new wave band of all time.
My memories of the early days of Tiger Cat Express were just great. They were great. I remember when I met Kevin, and he was being picked on by a bunch of other kids, and I joined in.
I built a well in the basement of my house. I was down in the well for about 2 weeks. No food. I lost about 80 pounds. I was dehydrated. When I came out of the well, I looked like an Auschwitz victim. It was pretty bad.
Little baby Kevin, that's what they call you.
Yeah, they called me Little Baby Kevin after that.
We got this whole new tour we're gonna do. We got a new manager, Mr. Crenshaw, with Spigo Records. He just bought Spigo Records a year ago, and he's gonna put us back in the limelight. This reunion concert tonight, and I'm gonna start tuning up. All right, that's good. We had a lot of controversy in the fact that people said I would antagonize the audience. I only antagonized audiences that needed to be antagonized. If you're getting a little too rowdy, you need you need a little pound cake treatment. If you're a little too quiet and you're like laying there like a dead fish, you're gonna get pound cake, baby.
Fuckface! I'm talking to you. Pay attention.
Jesus Christ, what's the matter with you, man?
Stupid bastard.
God damn it.
And so a couple of times there were riots, and a couple of times people got hit in the head with mic stands. And in Cleveland, I had to pull out a machete, and Ganoush got 117 stitches. He shouldn't have been standing that close to me.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
It's right.
Johnny doesn't take well to problems. Gordon's got too many problems.
Hey,
What is?
what are you playing?
I'm sorry.
Oh, with you,
What note are you playing?
you screwed up.
You're totally making me forget the lyrics.
It's been 5 years, man. Come on, give me a break.
5 years.
Okay, sorry.
If Johnny Poundcake says we're gonna rock you, he's gonna either play a guitar really loud or he's gonna throw a rock at your head.
How did you get into the Tiger Cat Express? What happened there?
So I met them on the street and they know right off. They see it in my eyes. Back then, I didn't have this helmet. I had hair like a cockatoo's hair. And they look past it. They look past my funny clothes. I just came to America. I don't know how people dress here. They don't care. These guys, they see hard.
I've heard that expression before. You've said that in a few interviews, and I like that about you. You keep it honest. You keep it real. Do you think that a lot of your music is very, very, if I can use the term, guttural?
You ever lick a light fixture, man? You don't know a theater. You don't know it like Ganoush knows. I work Church Hall. I work Carnegie Hall. Janitorial staff. But then when I start playing the music, I go to discotheques, I go to bibliotheques. You go to everywhere you can play it.
What are your feelings on Gordon?
He's okay guy, he plays the high notes. He does the falsetto notes. He does a nose for the women, usually, or for like little girl who's been kicked in the, even that, he hits that note.
How do you feel about Kevin?
Is he retarded? I'm not gonna say he's retarded because I don't want to insult retards. I'm joshing.
We were running out of things to do, and we decided that being in a boy band was the thing to do at that time. So too many of them were coming out, and it seemed that was we were just kids, just hanging out, making music. We thought it'd be cool to be dressing up in schoolgirl outfits.
I know there's some TC Express fans out there, and I'm telling you, the Tiger Empire is just going bigger and forward. We've got albums, got the newest CD available for you here. I'm telling you, what you're going to see tonight is going to be an expression of musical superiority. They are going to show you classical, pop, disco, country, a little bit of everything. Everybody's going to find something that they like in the Tigers. Yep, it's going to be an amazing crowd. I can feel it tonight.
Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you ain't very bright. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Split your head like a coconut. Crack. If you don't rock, if you can't shake, I'll disavow you with a garden rake. Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you ain't very bright. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you misbehave. Don't do it. They'll find you buried in a shallow grave. Oh boy. If you don't rock, you must be a liar. Don't do that either. You rock when I set you on fire. It burns. Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you ain't very bright. Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock, everybody roll. Or I get my Glock, fill your head full of holes. Everybody rock, everybody roll. Everybody rock. How we doing tonight? How many people here want to rock tonight? Let's see those hands, folks! They didn't all raise their hands. Oh boy! It's just like gonna be like Cleveland again? They never learn. Put your head in. Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you ain't very bright. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, I won't forgive. No way! I'll track you down, find out where you live. There is no doubt, I'll find your house. I'll kill you and your spouse. Everybody rock and roll tonight. Everybody rock and roll tonight. If you don't rock, you ain't very bright. Everybody rock and roll. Yeah, all right. There's some Tiger Cat clowns out here. It's really good to be back together.
He's going to be here any minute, I'm sure, any minute. There's really, he's the star. What can I say? He arrives fashionably late, he's got to make an entrance. Just the way it is.
This does not surprise me that that Finley is late.
Doesn't bother me in the least. Yeah, sure, anybody can show up on time. Anybody can be there. But who can come here and change music? Who can change the world with one lyric? Talk to the people whose life has changed because this guy has said something in a song that's really affected them and changed the course of their whole life. That's who you should be talking to, not like, hey, is he 5 minutes late? Bullshit! I don't care if he's 5 minutes late.
Think we're gay, 'cause we like Spandau Ballet, but we don't swing that way. We're straight like Robert Goulet. It's a sex machine. People think we're queers, 'cause we like Britney Spears, and we shop at Sears, like Dribbles Richard Gears. It's a sex machine. Oh yeah, sex machine. Wow, I felt that. Yeah, I felt that. I wrote that. Woo! Okay.
The Tiger Cat Express, right there. I got it. Ha! I've been listening to this CD for 10 years.
We didn't sell a lot of records necessarily, but I think that's just because people didn't like our music necessarily.
There's a woman in my head.
She's in his head.
There's a woman in my head.
Like I said, she's in his head.
It's so painful to me.
It really hurts.
It's so painful to me. Ow, 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 ow. You're standing on my brain.
You're kinda heavy, girl.
That's right. Could you take off the high heels, please?
Those stilettos, they're really nice.
If you don't mind, could you not smoke?
I got asthma.
Gray matter, does it grow on trees?
That shit's expensive.
is cough,
Off.
cough, cough,
Cough.
cough. There's a woman in my head.
Get out of there, woman.
She's a squatter, technically.
She doesn't pay rent.
There's a woman in my head.
Step off.
That is why I'm on this killing spree.
Watch out. He's got a gun.
Bang,
Bang.
bang. Bang,
Bang.
bang. Reload,
Shotgun blast.
blood,
Tire in your face.
Get it? Beautiful.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the promotion that's going down. Not only are we on every radio station in town, we've got satellite coverage, television spots. In fact, I don't want to brag, but I've got an Oprah segment in the bag.
We sold more cassette tapes in Taiwan than any other two bands combined. And now, in Taiwan, half the population doesn't have electricity or a tape player, but they use the tapes. They use the tape as a string, like in Castaway, to build huts and things. And from what I understand, our tape was twice as strong as the other bands.
It was extended play too.
It was extended play, so it was like a 120-minute
Twice as long.
cassette.
Yeah.
So they got a lot more tape for their money, and that made us #1 in Taiwan. 1, 2, 3.
she don't care. She just sits there, 'cause she don't care. And she rolls like that every day. She rolls that way, she rolls like that. Paralyzed woman, paralyzed woman. She broke her spine, now she's mine. Paralyzed woman, paralyzed woman, don't walk away. Paralyzed women have a tendency to stay. She runs me down all over town. The wheels go round. She runs me down, and she was sent from heaven. She's a C7, straight from heaven. Paralyzed woman, paralyzed woman. Broke her spine, now she's mine. A paralyzed woman, paralyzed woman. Why can't you see? Paralyzed woman, you're paralyzing me. Break it down. She don't care. everybody. And we'll have paralyzed children. Paralyzed children. They'll all obey, and they'll never be saved. Paralyzed children.
All right, close enough.
Good times.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were in the bathroom. You know what I have to say about you being in the bathroom? You're supposed to be watching the goddamn guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, 3 o'clock is fine. Oh yeah, no problem. Flowers? Yeah. We need flowers.
The disco hustle is really cool. It dojo muscles and muscles rule. The disco hustle is really great because your taxes control your weight. You can't say no. The disco hustle, not just for guys. The disco hustle for gays and bis. The disco hustle, not just for chicks. The disco hustle for chicks with dicks. You can't say no. Nah. Break it down.
Man, you are the man.
The disco hustle, not run by Jews. It's run by gay men, like old Tom Cruise. Who's gonna sue us? Just wait and see. Na Scientology. I bet you can say no.
Woo! Thank you guys.
Yes, you are the man. You are the.
Where you going?
Hey, you mean you.
Hey, come on, Pound Cake. We haven't played in 10 years,
Come on,
man.
pound cake.
That guy's always been a douche.
I think he just threw up.
I won't even go. He's back.
Oh, he's
Love you, Pound Cake.
Yeah, he's coming back. All right.
Pound Cake, you did a
All right,
great set,
please.
man. You're a beautiful.
Hey, put that down. Oh my God, he just knocked that guy out. What are you
Oh,
doing?
correct. He's coming.
Got it?
Oh, wait, we love you, Pound Cake.
No, not him.
Hey, Pound Cake.
We're like three amigos. We come back together.
You said there was going to be 150 people here.
Well, they could still show up. You know that, right? I mean,
Concert's been over for 40 minutes.
It was a good show.
yeah, it was going to be 150. But I'm telling you, you guys looked fabulous. You looked amazing. You know how to hold a guitar like no man in the business.
Listen to that.
Marty, he plays bass.
Guitar, bass, what's the difference? A string.
And what about Gordon? What the hell is Gordon Finley? I told you when you called me. I said, this guy is a flake. I'm sure he's...
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And he's on meth. The kid's on meth. And he's...
It depends on what you mean by shut up.
I
The
know.
kid's an image maker. He's what the band's all about. When you look at him, that's what you think. Music. You think style. You think trend setting.
You can't look at him if he doesn't show up.
It does look like music.
He does.
I think he's got a tattoo of a eighth note on his neck.
Is that? I thought that was like an ant.
It was supposed to be
Could
there,
be
but
a dead
he
end.
turned it into a music note. I like that. I like that thinking, you know?
It's artsy.
It's kind of gay though. To have a tattoo of a musical note is kind of gay.
I want out of the contract.
You don't want out of the country.
See,
I
here
want
we go
out of the
again.
contract.
You're thinking immediately, like, irrationally. What you got to be thinking is long term. You can't think about tonight. You can't think about one performance where people don't show up.
Wait,
You gotta think
if
long
he gets
term.
out of his contract, Ganush goes too.
You ain't got a contract.
Okay,
man.
what
What are you
was
talking
Hey,
about?
I was gonna get the contract.
I saw them. Those guys are great. They're good. Standing O. Standing O. Even if I had no feet.
I don't see what the problem is. I really don't. You're just not seeing the big picture. That's your problem. Ganush, he sees the big picture.
I'm always see a big picture from my time a little boy.
I saw them back in the day when they were just the Tiger Cats. I didn't know they were gonna blow up to be greatness. Greatness.
Oh, better than Jesus.
Instant gratification, guys. That's your problem. You want everything today, and it doesn't happen today.
What?
Well, today was a concert. Today would have been a nice time to get something, like an audience,
He's
like
starting to
like a full band,
He's making more
That-
sense.
that- first of all,
like professional sound equipment.
First of all, there were people scheduled to be here tonight. And things happen. We can't be responsible for weather. We
Schedule.
can't be
You're
responsible.
paying the audience to come see us?
Not all of them.
After the confusion of the Gordon List reunion, the band continued on to greater and greater success, starting by firing their manager Marty. They are now recording their greatest hits and a Christmas album. Gordon was found dead behind a convenience store.
She don't care. She just